We're back here with more Celeste Pt.EX playthrough, where it's time for the Summit's B-side. I'm not going to make any judgments about whether I think I'll do well or not on it, because I often is wrong. B-side, the Summit, no more running mix. Music by Kurain, Celeste B-sides. Let's get into it, folks. It's going to be a long one, even if I find it easy, which I doubt I will. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm liking the way this is going already. The music-wise and everything. Okay, so I'm thinking we want to do one boost through here. No, I see what we got to do. We got to go like, boost. Blah! At least we died on the first hurdle, then I can get out of the way. My shame of dying and just try it again. We're trying to go like, boom, boom. Gotcha. So it's tight timings, but I can handle that. Eventually, I'll handle that. And that was a decent try. Yeah. Oof. I think I had the right idea there. I don't think an upright boost would have been better, but I think I just have to leave it a little farther to the right before I do my upward boost on this second one here. Like that, kind of. Maybe? Or maybe I also have to start it earlier before I fall too much more. So precision is going to be key in this one already. Wait, no, I've done that wrong. Okay, hang on, just think about this. Oh, no, here's an idea, yeah. I go, and then, yeah, no. Okay, stuck on the first screen, not an amazing sign, but at least it's not a golden feather that I have to contend with. Okay, think about this. Maybe you can do an up. Oh, there's a thing to grab onto there. Sorry, I didn't catch that. We gotta go like this and then catch onto that. I didn't even notice that the whole time. I was starting to think, this seems a little unreasonable. What am I missing? Okay, so, okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Slowly, I'm picking up very slowly, lifting with my legs. Being sure to be very cautious as I do so. But I am picking it up. Probably, once again, a fair bit of shutting up will have to happen for this if it's going to be this level of precision for this kind of extended period of time. Oh my. Oh my. At least I understand what's happening with this one. Okay, nope, I don't understand what's happening, what I'm just doing over here yet. So I'm just going to take a moment to breathe. Okay, I think I want to land through here and then do that and then that. Yep, got it. Okay, good thing I took a moment to breathe there. Okay, so I think what we have to do is catch this springboard and then just immediately go upright to get around the edge here. I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, something like that. Okay, right? Okay, I went a little quicker on the draw there. Even a little faster than that. No, hang on. Yeah, okay, you really want to string that together as fast as possible. Don't know what I'm doing there. Oh, okay, I see there's a spring. Okay, right, gotcha. Right, sorry, you gotta basically mash it at this point. You go... Oh, sorry, I got confused. Okay, I can do this. Okay, you mash up and then right. Okay, right. Okay, hang on. All right, I don't have to. I can just wait till I'm actually at the right elevation to do that. I don't know why I'm trying to rush that one. And this should be like boost over here to get into this, and then back around to this, then like this. Oh, just about. My intuition's on the money, just my reflexes and moment-to-moment strategy are not. But so far, I've saved for that ice block I missed at the front, at the tippity top. I got mostly the right idea of these so far. Okay, I probably shouldn't. I needed to save both of those boosts, right? So I was supposed to go right and then upright. Gotcha. Oh, I thought it was going to go into the full melody there. Sorry. There it is. They're just adding a bit of delay in there to give it a little bit of edge, a little bit of funk. Nope, I did the same thing as before. Wrong. Oh, that is sick. I like this one so far. It's just a strict like test of all your double boosting techniques. When to string together a boost and when to sort of take a step back. Seems like it is going to be similarly hard to the previous one, Reflection, but I don't think it's going to be quite as brain melty for me. I think I'm going to have a better sense of what I need to do, just have trouble doing it because it's hard. I wonder, is it going to take us through every biome that the original does, like where we go through every level, like the hotel and everything? Or is it going to stay at this kind of like first floor summit block forever? Got it! Yeah, nice. All right, feeling good about that. I see what we're doing here already. Okay, we got to catch Madeline. Oh, is this the end of block number one? Maybe each block is going to be kind of on the short side because they've got so many to get through, and they don't want to overclog it. They want it to be jam-packed with content, so they don't want it to feel like it ever gets like you're in a slog in one place for too long. Sorry, I'm not being super articulate. Articulate. Probably didn't use both boosts there, but it's fine. Didn't kill us either. And now we go with a bit of this, and boom, that's got to be the end. Oh, not quite. Now we go, yeah. Ah, so close. I love that every room starts to feel like a triumph in these later ones, though. Because there are a few points in this game where you kind of feel like you're blowing through it and, like, you get it sort of immediately, which is not necessarily bad, but I like that there's both. There are some where you kind of blow through and there's a big kinetic feel, and some where you just kind of, like, you gotta really just be like, okay, I gotta get through this one screen. So it does look like we're gonna be going through every block, so there are 6 or so, right? Because there's every 500 meters. Right, so what are we doing with this? So you boost into that and you get to grip onto it, and then do this, and then do that. What for just yet? Oh, no, I see. I did that wrong. No problem, no problem. We gotta be doing a bit of and oh, I hit the spikes up there. And now what? Oh, maybe a bit of this, and then, like that? Yes, that's exactly it! Yes, haha! They're giving us binoculars. Okay, so looking up here, we're gonna be using a lot of these traffic light systems and mixing them in with double boosts. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now is jump on that one there, use the momentum to jump up, and then right, onto this one, and then you're doing the same thing. Jump up, right, and then jump up, right, jump, up, slide down, jump, land, up. Okay, I've got an idea of what I'm doing here. It's going to take... The execution, of course, is its own matter, but I think I do understand what they want from me here. Like this, and then... and then... Oh my god, I forget this is my first go, because I actually planned it and looked at it and everything. I feel like a genius! I feel such a brimming righteous energy coming from my body at this moment. So this falls... Springboard. Nope, sorry, springboard. Boing. Okay, I'm getting into the groove of it. Am I getting into the groove of it or what? Please tell me this is a checkpoint here with the binoculars. So sproing, broing. That falls. Get that. It falls. Get round to the sproing. One falls. Okay, I think I get what we're doing here as well. Boost. This lands in here, so you can do that. Boost. Jump. Boost. Got it. Okay, I'm getting it. This abandoned city portion of this whole thing, I'm seemingly a little better at than the reverse portion, he says, dying. Okay. And then the, like, sort of the beginning chapter of that. Okay, get on top of that. Then a bit of for this to grab that, and then oh, okay, doing a bit of this, and then nope, I think I wasn't supposed to use the boost right then. I was supposed to use it here, wasn't I? I see. It's all right. I didn't know it was coming. Now I do. Now I have a better sense and think, whoa, I didn't mean to go boost to the left there, but that is what I pressed. Got a better sense of what's coming, so won't be as bad. Yep. And then I'm certainly not getting stuck on things as quite as long as Reflection or indeed some of the other ones we've done in the past. Oh, crap. Okay, no, that can be done. Even if I were to use the boost then. So, I like this room. Hey, yeah. This one doesn't ask too much precision of you so far. I probably don't even need to use that first boost there, but I can still get through even if I have used it by doing a bit of... Yep. And... yeah, you do need a boost there, actually. I wasn't wrong about that. I was not the fool until I was. Too early. Hip. Hoo. Yeah. He. Wow. Ooh, that was a bit close. Yeah. Doing wonk. Yeah. Bam. Off to what's next? The place with the negative space, right? Yeah. And we got to remember our tricks of doing this faster. Oh, I didn't even check where I was boosting there. The trick of jumping out to sort of give you more distance as you fly out of this thing. Hey-ya! Which I seem to have the hang of still. Am I getting it? Am I doing it? I think I was doing it until I panicked and then didn't do anything. Here. No, I didn't that count. Here. He. Hoo. Ho. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then what do I do? Bounce, there's a springboard, of course. And then, hiya! That one wasn't so bad. Nice, okay. Getting into it. I think we want to probably climb up this and then go like... Oh, well, you get your boost back after anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I want to go like... no, they haven't spaced it out right quite the way you want it. Ah, sorry. You want to do like a bit of... and then like there to jump through. Okay, ooh, I want to do down right after that. Okay, got it. Oh, actually, that's not true. I can do a... I can do a... This and then down right. Something like that. Right, okay. Definitely some shutting up is about to happen. I don't even know what I'm doing after that also. Oh, I guessed, and it turned out alright, except for when it didn't. Okay. I'm near to what I'm supposed to be doing there, though. I should have paused so I could stop and have a look at it. Because I've already forgotten what it looks like. I thought singing the music would help. You know, sometimes it does. No! Bad idea. I forgot to pause again. Just have a look at it. Okay, stop, think. Okay, I think I've done it wrong already, because I think what you have to do here... Because clearly the way the spikes are laid out here... They don't want you going back through the one I'm on right now, right? So what we got to do is... fall a little, boost up right so that it shoots us out. Oh, no, I gotta do the jump thing so it shoots us with some height. And then I go boost up and left back through there, and then up. So I'm gonna try it now. Jump thing. Okay, I had the right idea, kind of. What? Oh, I just let go of the D-pad, I see. Too early. Because I definitely was holding up, but then I didn't hold up for the correct amount of time. So it was like, just go right, I guess. Okay, no, doing it up right there just kills you. So I was wrong about that theory. You are supposed to just use it with the jump thing. Oh, I had the right cadence and everything. I held up right by mistake. Just because I was going so fast that... We got it, we're so close. Yep. No! I knew what I was about to do before I did it. I couldn't stop my fingers in time. I'm uprighting that into the spikes. Too late that time. No, that wasn't good. Yes, got it. Okay, right. Okay. Now what are we doing? We're doing a bit of up. Jump onto that left wall. Jump. Boost right. Catch the wall. Jump. Boost up for more boost. Carry on that way. I see. So like, oops, sorry, I forgot what climb was somehow. Again, do a bit of this, get your climb back. So you're really just doing this to get the climb back, going through these little void portions. Oh, I didn't know there was a springboard there, if I'm honest. Didn't notice that, sorry. Ultimately, it will be helpful, but it's not helpful when you don't know it's there, because then it takes you places you don't want to go. Okay, and then with a bit of the old nice. Doing it, okay. Oh, and that's the end of this block, nearly. So, right. And now they're just like, hey, by the way, do you remember you have to do the long jump thing? And I'm like, yes, I sure do. And then they're like, oh, well, why don't you do it again? And I'm like, okay, I will. And then we do it, and we survive, and then we do some more surviving. Survivage is in progress. Survival is in progress. Petition to make it survivage, though, because that's way funnier. No! Yeah. Again, not too much precision are they demanding on this one, just a lot of fast action and definitely just not doing the wrong thing. You don't have to do the right thing to too high a degree of you know what I mean. You get it. The right thing isn't all that precise. You just have to know precisely what you're doing. You can't really like there aren't like a few ways to do it. There's one right way to do it. It's just not that hard. Oh, and not that hard, but it's just not that it's not like frame perfect anyway, is the point. I digs it. Where this is going so far. Yeah. Okay, we need to be high up for this one so we can do that, and then this, and then react a little faster, me. Oof. Sweet. Was that 3 blocks down? So now it would go to the hotel, I imagine. Oh yeah, I'm sure I won't have any problems with this. Didn't have any problems with the base hotel, or the hotel's B-side, or the hotel portion of the summit initially, so why would I have any problems with this? It's these really zoomy anxiety bubbles that mess me up. Okay, it's fine, I can grip on the side of that, which I didn't realize priorly. Okay, that was dumb. Need this back. Boing, and then something like that, and then something like a bit like this. Okay, I can hang out here for a moment. I don't think I want to go up to that platform. I think I want to just zoom to that trampoline as soon as possible. How long will that take me? Boing, zoom, zoom. Da, da, da. So I want to start when you're like... Da, da, da. Right? Okay. Ah! I almost had it hung around a little too long. It's the timing of these things that move at such a different rate to you that I always have trouble getting, which is why I have to like actually time it in my head. But I think it's something like... Da, 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 boing? Yeah, kinda. I'm just a little early on that. Oh, I can actually hang on to the right side of that, though, can't I? Kinda like I can do here. Like, I could go, nothing, not that. Or maybe I could just go for it. Okay. No, I do probably want to just go for it at that point. There's no real benefit to hanging around there. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. I was trying to do an upwards there, but I let go of the up just a little too early. So I decided to do it forward, as it so often does. Oh, okay, I didn't think I was going to survive that, but I did manage it. Okay, right, oh, okay, right, right, something like that works, I guess. Okay. Nearly. Okay. Okay, not that. Okay, sorry. No, not that. Wait, how did I do it the first time? Okay. Like this. Okay, right. You just kind of bounce up in between them like this, and then over that one. Okay, right, gotcha. And then, boing. Oh, right, sorry, look ahead what you're doing. Oh boy, so these keys are gonna ruin me. Okay, a bit like that, and then, because there's nowhere to stop here and think about things. Okay. And I have things to think about, believe you me. Okay. Bounce! Even getting into the room is a struggle, but getting out. Okay. What am I doing now? Guessing is what I'm doing. And then one boost here. I've still got another boost to make it over. No, I didn't need to do the boost there. I probably do want to get that one that's up front as early as possible, so I don't have to like loop back on myself so much. A bit like this. Something like that actually works. I can't believe, I'm beginning to believe that I'm not going to die here. What even is happening? Who am I and what have I done with me? Oh, no, there it is. There's me again. I found me. Okay. Both boosts here was fine to catch this and then get that. Yep. And then... Uh-huh. Hey now, I'm an all-star. Alright, this is looking a little ultimate, like we were maybe in the second to last room. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. Oh, okay. Because it's not just like you time it, you can kind of casually time it every time. The timing of your first one impacts everything else. And then it's like you're down to moment-to-moment boosts to determine your fate. I don't think I'm ever going to get the timing of this with active intelligence. I think I'm going to have to intuit it mostly here. Because I don't have many chances to sort of stop and choose to hang on somewhere. Well, I do seem to be consistently dying at that one that goes back to the right and somewhere in the middle there. This one. So I think I'm going to hang out and then do that. Nope, maybe that doesn't work. This is a really cool room, though. Just this, like, to say nothing of the game design of this, which is also awesome, but just, like, as a room to have in a hotel, just this massive, like, 5-story window. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Okay, that works. Why not? Ah! That's why not. But that actually is, this is the last room, because then there's the bubble. At least I think so far we haven't had a bubble on a room that wasn't the last one. I did that. The way you do that one is just pretend you're not there. Pretend you're somewhere happier. Right, now we're in the Windy Summit. The Windy, what's it actually called? The Golden Ridge? The Windy Summit. Poof. Bounce. Poof. Bounce. No, don't want too much of a bounce on that one. But it does give you your boost back. Okay. So. Little hop. Big hop. I probably don't even need a big hop if I use both my boosts. I maybe do. It's probably better if I can get the big hop onto the right side of that. Maybe? I'm not sure what the best play there is, actually. It's pretty tight. I think either probably works. Going for... Why won't we bounce? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, that's definitely better. All right, got one of these blocks here. Some springboards, 2 springboards. They're trying to make it nice and easy on this thing. Maybe I'll go for the other side first, so I can be closer to doing this. Okay, you gotta let it fall a little bit for you. My ability to die before a hazard has even sort of begun to rear its head is profound. Okay, so you're trying to like time your boost right at the right time, depending on how high the spikes are. Can you get it started by just touching a trampoline? You can. That is much easier. Catch. Boing. What am I doing now? No, I need that. Come back. Ah! Okay. All right. Boost. No, that's not what I thought I did. Okay. Up. Yeah. Okay. Had to be a little snappier than that. I gotta have faith that it's gonna show up before I go too far. Nice. I definitely have a lot more momentum in this one than I did in the Reflection chapter. The Reflection chapter was like every single screen was its own journey where I wasn't sure I could progress without hurting myself. Okay, really gonna be needing to use the double boost, then bubble, then double boost. You really have to get this one pretty spot on, I think. Oh, that's gonna be tricky to do because they're not really usually coming at a 90 degree or a 45 degree to you. So you really have to kind of get the height of it right. It spawns at your elevation, so you want to have it set up for the right elevation by doing something like this, and then a little higher than that. So does it maybe make sense to put it lower by like hanging off the edge? No, that'll be too complicated. Let's just keep it where I'm standing, and then. Oh no, okay. You don't actually have to do double, bubble, double. You don't have to go double, bubble, double. You can go single, bubble, double, and that'll do you. I could have picked a less confusing naming scheme for this, but where's the fun in that? So single, bubble, double. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let's try that again. Oh, sorry. Let's try that again, and then single, bubble, double. Ah! Ooh. Okay, saying it out loud is not helping. Because when you jump off a bubble going forward, you get a whole bunch of you get a little like speed boost from it. But the angle is pretty precise. You can't like slam into the middle of it. You do have to be like on the top of it, but your feet aren't quite where the hitbox is on that. It's like you have to hit. It has to hit into your knees, basically. Because otherwise you go through it like that. Which in most cases is a good thing. I actually don't even need the bubble for this bit. I just need to not die from it. Good. Okay, nice. Oh, and we're already at the end of this bit? Wow, it's starting to fly by pretty fast. I didn't know there was leftward wind. Somehow I forgot about that because I just went and boosted straight. Okay, so I gotta be watching the wind as I go up and do these things. I'm gonna do a bounce, just get rid of that, and then boost here, catch this. Why for? I'm not just sure. I ain't quite sure just yet. Oh, I have to go back around there. Oh, okay, interesting, right? This is a bit of a long room here with a lot of wobbling back and forth and uncertainty with the wind. Okay. Up to this one, up to this one, up to this. No, I just gotta use the wind to carry me and then boost to the... No, okay, because, yeah, wind's gotta carry me because I gotta boost right and then up again, I think, when I get to that, key thing. just climbed slowly into the spikes. Ha! Hoo! Ha! He! Hop. Boink, boink. Yep. Grip. Boost. Grip. Boost. Oh, there's a cloud down there. I don't actually have to. I can use 2 boosts there. Gotcha. I wasn't understanding. I didn't see the cloud before. It blended in a bit. I was expecting if they're going to put any cloud there, it would be a pink one so that you have to get it right the first time. So I wasn't expecting a blue cloud, which is why it blended in for me in my peripheral. My periphery, sorry. That's kind of what makes more sense to say. Yeah. 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 And then it's a bit of boost left, boost right, bounce on that, boost, boost. Oh! I needed a little more height from the cloud. But I had the right idea. Just rushed it a little, which led to a subpar height gain from the cloud. No problem there. It's not actually too long a room compared to some of the other final rooms of the blocks we've had. Ah, yes! I didn't think I was going to make that. After the Golden Ridge is the Mirror Temple, and then reflection. There wasn't even a reflection in the actual summit, though, right? You don't do a reflection bit? I don't think so. Okay, I guessed my way through that one. It worked out. Oh boy, more of the red bubbles. I've proven not excellent at stringing these together, but I can do it when need be. Eventually. Oh, okay, just 1 boost there to crap onto that ledge. Yes, to grapple onto that. You know what I mean? Grab that ledge, that wall, that sort of sheer wall here, and then drop, and then okay, doing a bit of this. Gotcha. Right? Not so bad so far. This one, I think, never mind. I had an opinion, but then I rethought it, and I was like, no, it's not true. So it's no longer valuable for me to state it, because it's not even my own opinion. Right, I see what we're doing here. We're trying to be a bit of like a boost and then preemptively grab on that, too, and then get use the momentum of that to get around that. Yep, I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up. Slowly but surely. Bounce there. Boost up to this, and then... Not quite sure what I'm doing there just yet. Because if I do that, that doesn't work out. But I don't think I'm able to, like, clamber around to the right side in time. It feels like what I'm supposed to do, but I can't... Like, I feel like what I'm supposed to do is this... Nope, not that. This, climb around to the... Oh, no, maybe that's a thing. Just in time to climb onto that one as it comes up through the spikes. Right, okay, because I can't... When I boost, that second one goes down. So, something like this, and then... I'm just trying not to waste too much stamina there, because I feel like I'm going to need it. So I'm speeding up in a way that is not necessarily the smartest thing to do. So like that, and then... Okay, no, that is exactly what I was expecting, hoping would work, and it did. Okay, right? And then all I have to do then is not bash my own head with the platform like I just did. Ow! This area demands a little more precision than the rest of the summit B-side so far. Who? You know, I just gotta time that right so that you're not, What am I saying? Doesn't matter. There are more important things. Sorry, you gotta time that right so that you don't... What was I saying? Right. You gotta wait a little bit after grappling onto the top of the one at the bottom left there. Hang on to the top, climb up to the top, and then because you need to wait a bit for it to start resetting to its original position, which for the second one is where you want it to be. You want to hang around to the top for a bit, and then climb and jump around so that you don't just slam into the spikes before the second platform's up. That's what I was trying to say. All right, now let's go. Whee! Oh, we're near the end of this block as well. Okay, right, climb around that. Didn't climb around it in time. Sorry. Whee! And then I maybe go with a bit of the old No, okay, that isn't quite right. I do think I do have to use that one's... Okay, no, I gotcha. Everyone calm down. I do one of these, and then I go... Hey, yeah! Oh no, I need another boost then, so that's actually not right. I didn't got it when I thought I got it. You do have to just climb this up really fast, and then go... Hey, yeah! And then boost up. Got it! He says... Huh, yeah! Oh man. Wait, were there spikes on the front of those? Oh, okay, so I have to go... Oh, right, my stamina! I forgot about stamina! But I think I have an idea of what I want to do there. Because I have to get those emeralds, but I have to then, like, stop before those... So you have to space it, like, perfectly, basically. Not frame perfectly, but, like, you have to space it pretty well, anyway, I think. Unless I'm missing something here. So basically you have to go, like... Oh, okay, right, okay, something like that. Okay, I see. You're trying to get you do one boost to get the horizontal distance, then upper boosts that you don't slam into the spikes, but you can space it precisely. I want to be right beside that block, and then you fall and do the same thing to get to the other one, and then the same thing to get to the bubble. I'm getting it right. Just had to talk myself through that one a bit. But I think now that I've convinced myself that's what you're doing, I think I'll get it. Like, okay, but I was a little too close to the ceiling that time, but that's the idea. Something like this. And then the same thing, except I accidentally did up left. By mistake. By mistake. No idea what we're doing after that, though. I didn't look ahead. So those spiky things are just so that you... never mind. Let me just wait till I can stand. Okay, they're just to make it harder to get the emeralds. You don't actually have to use them in any way. Now, so for this... What I'm trying to do, I think, is jump out over where that block is going to be, boost up, and then land on it and try and use its momentum to get all the way over to the left there, climb up, and then I'll have to use another boost. So, oh no, maybe it's more like I boost to the left and land on it. Okay. Well, it's not like that anyway. Oh, I see. I gotta go, like... So I land on it. Ah, okay, I gotcha. I didn't mean to use that boost there, but it's fine. You don't need it, actually, at that point. Boom! I knew you had to get down fast, because you had to land on it before it hits its lefternmost point. Ah, this is the last block! Oh, excellent. Feeling good about this. Oh, that falls! I didn't know that would happen, if I'm being honest. Oh, but at least it's like before, where they actually give you these little flags and all. That's really cool. So we don't want to do that. We want to actually just climb up these as they fall. That's interesting. I don't think we actually had this. Oh, wait, does it burn your stamina faster to climb in the downward thing? I think maybe it does. I don't remember those falling blocks being a hazard in the original version of this level. That's very interesting. Oops. But I do appreciate this, the reuse of the little flag checkpoints. It's nice. Because then it's not just like, you don't have to just use absolutely massive rooms all at once. You can kind of just do a little bit and get a breather, do a little bit, get a breather. So it's not a big memorization game as much as a big skill check, which I appreciate! Wow, that was some pretty incredible ad-libbing from me. Never to be repeated. Yeah. Whoa. I get what we're doing here, I think. Oh, just about had that. Whoop, that wasn't right. I think the death count here is going to be pretty large. Not quite reflection territory, but it's going to be like 300 or so, I would wager. Like he says, obviously we're only at flag 15 of the final block, but a boy can dream. Ow! I see. So boing, boing, and cancel that by boosting like that to override where it's trying to take you. Okay, that's kind of the idea of this whole flag here, is bounce along with the trampolines where they're going to put you until it does something you don't like, at which point you want to override it with a boost, basically. Getting it? I'm getting it. Oh, that was all. Nice. Sweet. Well, I mean, that was all for that flag, but we're still in this block, of course. So like, oh, right now the thing is carrying us up. Oh, awesome. I know it's still like just a mechanic of the game and all, and it's not like this is technically actually necessarily easier, but it just feels so much more powerful and uplifting when the wind is carrying you up along towards the summit with you. It just feels so good. You feel like Madeline's overcoming a hurdle. Like, you literally feel it in your controls, because now the world isn't fighting against you anymore, it's with you. It's just so cool. I mean that in the original level and in this context. Oh boy, this is gonna be... They're asking me to be a little precise here. Because you want to be going as tight to this spike as possible so that you can boost that, like that, as much... Oh no, actually that's not right. I want to be doing more like this, so I'm closer to the cloud. Right. Oh, or no, that's probably more like what we want to do, because we want to seize as much of the upward as possible by doing it up left there. Gotcha. Because every little bit of up is now magnified with the wind helping us. Okay. We're gonna need 2 rightward boosts there, it seemed like. So like something a bit. It goes a little like. It goes just an eensy. It goes a little bit. It goes just a little something. All you gotta do is Not a complex process, this. It's just a little something. Watch and learn, kid. You may pick up a skill or two. Is everyone ready to be dazzled? I bet you'll be so impressed when I finally get to the top of this. All right, I'm gonna stop that now. I think I have to, because I don't think I can use a boost to get over there, because then I'll never have enough rightward to get through the next bit. I think I have to be going right across the top there, which means I have to just use the, straight up the jump I get from the cloud is what has to carry me to this. Oh, okay, yeah, that is possible. Oh, he used way too much cloud there. Ooh, wasn't ready for that. Harder to grip onto the cloud so suddenly like that. And now where do I fall? Where do I fall? Where do I fall? Where do I go? What do I do? Oh, a bit of that and then a bit of this. You know, a little bit of that and a little bit of this. It's something, just a little bit, something like that. Wee-ha! Wee-ha! Here, yep. And then boost, catch this. Ooh! Just like that. Hop. No, you don't want to hop that. Sorry. You want to get on it just to get your boost back and then get off pretty immediately. Like this. And then... it's a bit like that. Oh, I just didn't know what I was doing at that next bit. Now that I know, it won't be that hard. Get off of that, and then and then we're halfway through this block. Feels good. Feels good. Nearly there, basically. When you think about it like that, we're nearly there. When you consider it with that vantage point, we are most approachingly that. No, it's fine. We survived that. Of course we can survive that. Why couldn't we be able to survive that? Yeah. Okay, doing some hopping back and forth here. Grip onto this. You just make all this with jumps, so you don't have to use your boosts just yet, is clearly what they're kind of getting at here. Oh, man. So I assume if the wind rushing down at us made us lose stamina oh, right, sorry, I lose less stamina when I don't grip onto the wall. I assume if the wind rushing down at us made our stamina run out faster, then it rushing up like this conserves our stamina, which is nice. It would be conserved better if I weren't doing all this gripping, but that's all right. Got it. That's got to be a flag, surely. Flag worthy? Yes, it is indeed, but it's got to bring us out over this big precipice first. That's why it's made us do all that. Bounce! Hop off this one. Yeah. Big bounce! Boost. Nope, I wanted to probably keep. I'm not quite sure how I was supposed to divvy up my boosts there, but that one it. Oh, I hesitated there. It's fine, it didn't kill me. Big jump! And then a bit of... Oh, I didn't do that early enough. That was weird. Is the death box a little early on in this place, or is it just me? No, it's not my imagination. It's a little higher up than it normally is. You have a little less time before the game counts you as off-screen dead in this one room for some reason. No problem, no matter. I had the right idea. Boost over this. Ugh. What am I doing when I'm here? Not quite sure just yet. Oh, don't jump right up into that. For one thing, I recognized it was there, but I didn't process that meant that I couldn't hop right up there somehow. So I was just trying to hop over top of it to get a sense of what was further to the left. So it's this, and then this, then. Oh, sorry, no, I just should have paused there to have a look at it. I thought that first little block there was on our side of the spikes, but it was not. So this, and then this, and then we're trying to... okay, you have to jump over that and then around, kind of. But you need some pretty serious leftward distance there, so... I can't be wasting too much leftward momentum trying to get around that spike. I have to get around the spike very tightly and then use as much left as I can to get around to where I think I'm trying to get next. Rather, really, the way that sentence should have gone is, I think I have to do that to get to where I think I have to go next. There's a lot of I think going on, actually. Because I think what I'm trying to do is jump straight up here. Damn. It doesn't let you pause when you're dying like that. So I could have a look. I should just pause next time I get there. This is a pretty tricky flag, this. Because it's fairly lengthy, and there's a lot of little precision maneuvers you need to do, but it's also kind of slow and floaty. So it's hard to kind of get into the state for it. I think I'm trying to get way over to the left for that sort of zigzag piece, right? Oh, no, sorry, I see. I can grab that same platform from the left side. Gotcha. I thought that was covered in spikes. I can go around this and get onto this and then grab it. Okay, and then go down here. I didn't know that that side of that was available for grabbage. And we're doing the same thing at the end here, except I messed up the very last thing I could possibly mess up there. Nice one, me. Real class act you are. I keep like jumping and moving to the left too immediately there. Dude, the people who speedrun these must be absolutely nuts. But because I know they exist. I don't know it for a fact, but I know it in my heart. I mean, it seems like a pretty safe bet. I've died a fair number of times in this room, more than I probably should have. It just took me a while to figure out what I was doing with the whole, like, jumping onto the other side of the same platform kind of dealio. But, A, got it in the end, and B, it also just felt like I was dying more than I probably actually was, because I was, what was I? Sorry, stop talking to me, bird. I'm trying to think, because it's so long and floaty, that area. So they're saying dash and then immediately jump into the, this thing. Oh, and it makes you jump, like, even higher? Oh, great, a new mechanic to learn in this B-side. I get what you're putting down, though. It does, you can kind of like, okay, right. Kind of like carry on the boost with more momentum. Right, okay. Bit late to be adding a new mechanic, but sure. Let's do it, I guess. Let's tango, I'll figure it out. So we're doing more of it here. Kind of like we're supposed to go, like, right and then up and do the same thing. Like, right, up. You have to be really precise with when you do it, though. Oh, there's no wind at all. I only just noticed that. Right, okay, I understand how that mechanic works. That's pretty fun, actually. It's crazy how all the new mechanics that I see, new mechanics. The mechanics they only teach you about in the B-sides, they're like expert tech, but they feel sort of very fun and like you could get used to using them in regular gameplay. And then before I knew it was a thing, I'm like, I would never have guessed that, but now it feels natural and makes enough sense that, yeah, if you boosted like that into a platform, I guess you'd have extra momentum. I'm sucking at this block here, but flag 5! Wow, I didn't realize we were that close. Last few sped by there. Because we spent so long on flag 12 or whatever it was that it just feels like a major upgrade in terms of speed. Oh, and that flag was extremely short. Okay, then we're going, yeah. Oh, nope, sorry, I wasn't supposed to do that quite yet. I think I'm supposed to go... No, wait, hang on. Can I grab onto the back of this somehow? Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, no. That means I have to, doesn't it? I mean, I figured there's only one reason, really, they would put that number of spikes. Hang on. Oh, no, sorry. I'm supposed to do the whole... The thing that lets you jump really high. Like, kind of. Right. Maybe? No. Wait, hang on. I was right the first time. I'm supposed to do this to get to that, I think. I think what I'm doing here is grip this, and I should be able to do that to get up to here. Oh, no, maybe you can't. Oh, no, but then I would go... okay, this may not necessarily be quite how they're expecting you to do it, but I feel like it will work, and I just want to give it a quick try here. Actually, we probably will reach more than a similar number of deaths to Reflection. Like that, and then use that momentum, get far left enough that we could just boost up to the next one, I think is maybe the idea. I think the spikes are here, I think they serve a dual purpose. One is to give you a spot to cling on to plan your next jump, and one is to force you to jump, to not be, so you can't boost a certain way, basically, otherwise you'll touch the spikes. I'm dying so many times just on this one jump. I suck at doing it. And of course I had to mess it up by boosting the wrong way. They did just introduce us to that whole sliding up a wall and then jumping mechanic, so I assume that's the idea. It would kind of be neat if it divided up your deaths by blocks so you could see which, like, screens gave you the most trouble. Something like that. But I think, yeah, okay, so I think what I've got to do is use that first boost wall jump to grapple onto the side of that. No, I should just hold left until I'm far enough to boost up. Maybe? Or should I grapple onto the left of that side of that thing and try and jump and then boost? Is that better? Ain't quite sure. Ooh, actually got that first try that time. Actually, I'm starting to think maybe this is not what you're supposed to do, because if it were, then they would have made it easier to hang on to the top of that, right? But as it stands, she just climbs up, which is not what you want. So I feel like maybe I am doing this wrong, but now I really want to know if it works. Anyway, like what I was saying was, it'd be nice if it broke it down by blocks so I could see that it was this one that gave me a certain amount of trouble. Not that anyone's really caring or counting as such, but my death toll is going to be so high from this one screen that it might give the impression that I struggled more on the lower bits than I actually did. Actually, I will say I struggled on the first block a heck of a lot more than the subsequent several. The first block of the whole thing, I mean, not just this like pink summit portion. Okay, now this maybe isn't what you're supposed to do because this is way too awkward. It's annoying to get this to work in a way that they wouldn't want to make it annoying. So I think I'm wrong here. But if I only have 2 boosts, I need, if I were to try and use, if I'm trying to use the wall jump maneuver, where you boost into a wall and then jump, it's going to take 2 boosts of mine if I do it on this spike thing in front of me or in the wall where I've been doing it. And then I have no boost to get to the top, which it can't be done, I'm pretty sure. So I need to only use 1 boost to get to that second block, and I don't really know how that comes about if I don't do this, though. So I think I'm just going to keep trying with this strat, even though it's annoying and not very fun. Because it's literally just like press right at the frame perfect time to catch this thing without hitting the spikes or going past it. There's no game here. And I think it's something like that, but actually using the momentum to get around to the left side of that and then boosting at the proper time. I'm saying frame perfect. I'm saying that petulantly. It's you have to be pretty precise with the timing. Actually, it's quite weird if that is what they want you to do, because it's not really well, it's just kind of awkward to get it to work, considering she automatically tries to climb up this ledge the whole time. Because you can't just do it like this. You hit the ceiling, and if you don't hold A that much, then you hit the spikes. So you can't do it unless you're jumping from this, I'm pretty sure. And doing that sucks and is annoying and awkward. I think I'm maybe supposed to then... Oh, unless they want me to do it like... Oh, that's probably it, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's a lot easier and less stupid. Do that and then grapple the wall and then do the same thing on the next one. Yeah. In fact, I'm probably not even supposed to grab the wall. I'm probably just supposed to go over the spikes with that wall jump. Kind of like that, except better. No, they probably do want you to catch the wall like that. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, if this is what they want you to do, they did it bad. So I was like, that can't be right. Okay, what am I doing now? I think I'm, Ooh. Okay, yep, I got it. I'm supposed to boost here to catch this, and then... boost up, and then do the wall jump thing on it, right? Okay, gotcha. Flag number 2. Only a few more times to use our newfound skills. Let's make them count. Yeah, that last flag really gave me the mental runaround. I was not getting that I was supposed to use the wall jumpy skill on the small spiky blocks. I thought I was for sure supposed to use it on that larger wall of the cliff. Okay, yeah. It's funny, this mechanic, I probably have used it like once or twice accidentally in the main campaign just because of how mechanically sound it is. Like, how consistent it is with the rest of the everything that goes on in this game. Little hop there, little hop there, big hop here, little hop to get rid of that, little hop to get rid of this, little hop to, don't know what I'm doing just yet. Oh, I'm supposed to get off that one, sorry. I'm getting the idea. This room, I feel like they're gonna have to ask me to mix in this little like wall jumping mechanic in there somewhere in all the clouds. And nonsense! Oh, I didn't think I was gonna survive that. Ooh, that threw me for a loop. Oh, okay, I'm ready. I'm back in the groove. Sorry, groove regained. No one need panic. Groove has been regained, and this bit actually isn't that bad. It's just you just have to know what you're doing. Oh, I see. I got confused because out of my periphery there. Oh, I was supposed to use the wall jump thing here. See, yeah, because I won't make it now. I got confused because there's a little blue, whitish, pinkish cloud in the middle there that I thought was a gap, and it was a path I could go down. Because I wasn't looking at it straight, obviously. So I was like, wait, there are 2 ways I can go here? Why would I want to go down there? And it messed me up for the next bit. I gotcha. I get what's going on here. Yeah. Here. Hoo, wah, he. He, ha, yeah, ooh. Ha, ooh. Ha, ooh, ah. That cloud right there, see, that I just went past. Ah, boosted too high. Just about had the right idea. Here, ooh, here, ooh, like mechanically, my instincts probably did know that was how the wall jumping worked. That if you boosted into it, you could kind of keep some of that momentum. But I didn't boost up because I let go of up too early. But like, if you had asked me if that was a mechanic, I wouldn't have been able to tell you one way or the other. But that's what I mean about it. It just feels like they're teaching us a new mechanic that actually fits and makes a lot of sense with the mechanics as we understand them, which is very cool. So it doesn't really have a huge learning curve because it just makes sense. That is how that would go about. So I just want to leave it a little so that I'm not boosting too high into the spikes again. And right here we need to go and use that jump there. Yeah, I got it. I'm glad I remembered early that I had to be focusing on that. Last block, okay. Oh, is it going to be a nice one? Is it not going to be like any actual hostility here? We're going to climb all the way to this tippity-top summit where there's going to be a heart waiting for us. A big, nice pink crystal heart for all our efforts at the tippity-top. There it is. It's... Oh, down on this side. So wait, huh? Where's the... hello? Is it out over the edge here? Do we need to go like... Do we need to do like a... Hua! Ah! Is that... Wait, no, I don't see it. Wait, where's the crystal? Where's the heart? Someone help! I'm dumb. I'm too dumb to understand this puzzle. This is death down here, so we have to... Huh? No! Like, is it like way out here and we're supposed to do some shenanigans of like boosting up the wall and jumping to get some serious height? Like, yeah! I don't know where it is. Well, it's not quite just an easy and nice one, like I'd imagine, but this first bit at least ain't too bad. The camera isn't like scrolling very actively around this next bit, but it does kind of scroll up right around here in a way that feels like I'm supposed to go above somehow. Ah! And see, one of the crystal is like, it's gonna be like back to the left somehow in some weird, it's gonna be hidden in some weird place, right? And you're gonna have to use the wall jump to maneuver to get to it. That's what I'm foreseeing here. Unless I'm supposed to just stand here for a minute and something happens. Some of the snow blows away or something. I'm ready to stop being an idiot. Oh, it's inside here. I see. Wait, is there more?
That was amazing. I can't believe we did that.
Nothing can stop us.
You're scaring me right now.
She scares me too. Wait, there's more? No, Madeline, why have you done this to us? Oh no, this is the end. I gotcha. Oh, spiky ones. Okay, well that's a new phenomenon. Spiky ones. Okay, so I think what I gotta do here is boost and then up to get around to say some... Oh, I had to leave quickly. Right, okay, sorry. Right, that. Okay. Think about this. Okay, I'm still alive. I thought I was dead. Okay. No. Madeline, why did you have to say that so confidently? Now we're all going to die a death. Most explodey. It took me much longer than it should have, and it was not what I was expecting. I was expecting the heart was going to be in this room, but of course I forgot that there would be click-clackies on the room it would actually be. I was expecting it was going to be like you'd have to jump really far using the wall jumpy thing, but not so. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? What are we doing here? We need to use the full cloud momentum right here, and then we need to use the boosty wall jumpy thing, I guess. I think we'll get there. I think we're quite close to getting there. I think the getting there is happening soon-ish. It's a little awkward once you get to that bit right at the end there, what I assume is near the end, because the point at which you land on the cloud determines a lot about what your timing is going to be moving forward. You can only sort of change that by doing a big or a long bounce intermittently to kind of change what your timing with the cloud is. Otherwise you get kind of out of sync with the blocks and it's a little awkward. Okay. Actually, you kind of can't do it here because of the spikes right above you. But I think you're trying to do like... Nice that they have a little conversation between them at the end of this, though. Considering it's such a monumental and big thing. And that Madeline, even Madeline's like sense of doubt and everything is like, oh yeah, hell yeah! We're unbeatable! When even your sense of self-doubt is telling you that you kick ass, you kind of have to start believing it. Oh, I should have just grabbed on and thought about it for a minute. No, I didn't do that right. I also don't know where we're going after that, though. But with 2 jumps, 2 boosts, I should be able to kind of hang out until I figure it out. Get my boost back. Oh, it's right here. Boosh! Yeah! No more running! Feels good. Boom! So that one took an hour and 15 minutes, but unlike Reflection that took like an hour and 15 minutes. Most of this was actually progress. There are only a few times where I really got caught up in something that I didn't understand and had to kind of work through it. And the longest one was almost definitely Flag 3 of the final block there right at the end. That was an amazingly cool B-side. Oh man, I don't even know how I'd rank these. Like, going back through them, I enjoyed them all so much, and they all had something so different to give. Of course, we're not done yet. We still got the core. But I mean, it'd be hard to rank them. They all give something incredible. And I like that this one, it definitely keeps you on your toes because you're swapping all the different biomes out. You're doing new mechanics each time, and then it teaches you a new mechanic right at like Flag 5 of the final block and everything. But man, does it ever just give you that triumphant, incredible feeling as you get to the top of this. I mean, the Summit chapter is one of like the greatest levels, standalone levels in fiction. Well, gaming. Obviously, you don't have levels in a movie. Anyway, you know what I mean. Nevertheless, though, that was awesome. What was the damages? I assume it was around the same as Reflection. Oh yeah, actually, it was like almost exactly the same number. 454, and this was 446, was it not? Well, that's pretty insane. So as I imagined earlier on, it was not as many as Reflection. And again, like a good 80 of those was that Flag 3 where I just didn't understand they wanted me to do the wall jump thing from the spiky platform. That was thoroughly enjoyable, that start to finish. There was no part of that dragged. I'm actually quite astonished. I feel like that was thoroughly play tested. Like there was clear thought put into not just what's a hard obstacle, but how many obstacles in a row is enough that you feel like you're getting somewhere without bogging you down before we change you to the next block and rewrite all the rules again and make you relearn them. Like, they give you just enough time to get into the rhythm and feel comfortable with it before they give you a hard challenge as the last room and say, okay, pack that up, move it on, next block. That was incredibly enjoyable. I'm constantly blown away by this game. I was blown away the whole time we were playing the story mode. Like, the main campaign, which I guess we still have. Farewell is kind of part of the main campaign in a sense. Still to do. And we have enough hearts to attempt it now, I believe. They didn't require you get all 16. But I'm gonna do the core first anyway. But as I was saying, I'm constantly amazed and just blown away and gobsmacked by the quality of this game in going through the main story, but then in the side content as well. Because I've had games that I absolutely loved, and when I went back for 100%, there were many parts that dragged. I'm trying to think of some good examples. Last of Us 1. I adore Last of Us 1. I think it's an excellent game. And 2 to some degree. I did like 2. Even though if it wasn't quite as beloved to me. I way less enjoyed playing those games again, and I did it on easy, because there was no incentive not to. Going on easy on the second playthrough around to just get all the collectibles and stuff, I felt like the process of playing the games through to 100%, like to a platinum trophy, which I only attained on the second game, because the first one requires you to online stuff, and I didn't have the time. Or the skill. I think the main campaign of those two games, more so the first one, this is my personal taste, is very cleanly put together, where it's like, okay, yeah, this is something they played a few times through to get a sense for what parts drag, what parts are meant to be kind of a war of attrition where you have to just tackle this fight over and over again. And I don't always get those same sense out of the 100% playthrough of the Last of Us games. I feel like sometimes when I go back through the Last of Us, I'm like, there's surely no one on the dev team who actually did this and thought this was fun. I'm just walking around looking for which brownish, grayish door has a triangle symbol on it for me to pry open with a shiv and get, half of a shiv from behind. Getting a trophy for this does not make me feel like I've earned or done anything. It makes me feel like I wasted my time. And now everyone gets to know forever that I walked around to every shiv door. Whereas I feel like with this game, there was a concerted effort. I don't know how they did it, but I feel like they must have had, 5 of the QA people, it was like, you play through the main campaign, just blitz the main campaign, don't worry about side stuff. And the other 5, you try to 100% this thing. And both let me know how much enjoyment you get out of it, and I'll try and make it, like, wrench it together so that they're both enjoyable. And they friggin' did it, as far as I'm concerned. So next up will be the Chapter 8, the core, but we won't just be doing the B-side, although we will be trying that. We will also be going back for the 2 strawberries we missed in Hot and Cold, one of which I have a decent idea of where it is. And that's all for now. Next week on the channel is going to be some more Super Mario Galaxy, after which will be some more Omori, our EX playthrough, where we're doing important things, I have to imagine. Oh, yeah. We're doing, like, the final dungeon of the game, then. It's big important times. And that's all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around, Admiral. It's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Need to not die. That's foremost of our priorities. As soon as I get near these things, just in case we'll do something. Never know when that might happen. And, okay, I almost backed right into that one. No problem at all. Definitely haven't been no efforting these later ones.